Boomer Sooner, everybody. You guys know me, I'm Harry James. The next couple of minutes, we will finally be able to talk about the Oklahoma Sooners playing their home games, of course, at Gaylord Family Memorial Stadium in Norman, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's coming off of another bowl game at 6-7, but just 2-6 in the SEC play. We'll tell you everything you need to know about the Oklahoma Sooners coming up next, right here, 1982 Boomer Sooner. Do not go away. To the preview, everybody. You guys know me, I'm Harry James. The Oklahoma Sooners play their home games, of course, at Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium in Norman, Oklahoma. Oklahoma Sooners coming off of a 6-7 overall year, 2-6 in SEC play, tied for 13th and 14th in SEC play. 13 and 14 were Oklahoma and Auburn, respectively. They did make another bowl appearance where they lost to the Naval Academy by one PAT, 21-20, in the Armed Force Bowl in Fort Worth. Head coach is Brent Venables, fourth season with Oklahoma, 1992 grad from Kansas State. Coaching history, just one coaching history to talk about as a head coach, Oklahoma, where he is 22 of 17 in 39 games. That is a 56.4% winning clip, and 12 and 14 in 26 conference games. That is a 41.6% winning clip. 0 and 3 in his bowl appearances. Has been the head coach at Oklahoma since 2022. That includes 2 years in the Big 12 Conference and 1 year last year in the SEC. So that takes care of Oklahoma and the coaching. Let's take a look at the players that are coming in. That does include a new quarterback on campus, John Mateer, who passed for 3,139 yards, 29 touchdowns, 7 interceptions last year in 12 games, including does include, by the way, a season-long 59-yard pass against Portland State. Mateer last year, 2024, played for the Washington State Cougars last year in the Pac-12. Leading rushers, well, you get a new leading rusher for Oklahoma, both of them actually. One of them, Jaden Ott, 245 yards rushing attempts last couple of years ago, 1,305 yards on the ground, 12 touchdowns, including a career-long at North Texas run, 66 yards. Did that in 12 games in 2023, by the way, for Cal Berkeley and the Bears in Pac-12 play. Leading rusher also is John Mateer with 176 attempts, rushes, 826 yards on the ground, 26 touchdowns, including a 68-yard long run against Texas Tech in 12 games. Did all that in 2024 with the Washington State Cougars. So that is quarterback and rusher receivers that they'll have to pass to for Mateer. 2 new players that way too. Giovanni Gibson out of Arkansas Palm Bluff and the Lions from 2024, as is Cortez Lewis, new to the team, played in 2024 with the Southern Illinois Salukis. We'll start with Giovanni Gibson. 70 receptions last season, 1,215 yards through the air, receiving 9 touchdowns, including a 60-yard long reception against Arkansas Baptist. Played in 12 games last year in 2024 for the Arkansas State Pine Bluffs. And the Lions, I should say, of Arkansas Pine Bluff. Fortez Lewis, not quite as many receptions last year for Lewis. Lewis last year only 49 receptions for 790 yards through the air, 5 touchdowns, including a 65-yard long reception against Murray State in 11 games. But last year, Lewis played for the Southern Illinois Salukis in 2024. Defensively, now they do have one leading tackler coming back. Robert Spurs Jennings, RSJ, 66 total tackles, 4 forced fumbles, 2 picks, and two fumbles recovered and a pick. 13 games as a defensive back. Robert Spears Jennings. Also, safety, cheetah, linebacker, corner, whatever you want to call him. That's Kendall Daniels. Last year for Oklahoma State, had 64 total tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks in 12 games. Playing for the Oklahoma State Cowboys last season, had a game-high 10 tackles, did both of these guys. Robert Spears Jennings, RSJ, had his game-high 10 tackles against Tennessee in a home game, and Kendall Daniels had his team-high 10 tackles against the Red Raiders of Texas Tech in the Big 12. Punting, they're new also. We'll start with Caleb Ulrich, 75 total tackles last season, averaging 46.0 in average, 5 touchbacks, 27 balls landed inside the 20-yard line with a season-long 77-yard punt at Texas El Paso in 12 games, as he played last year for the Kennesaw State Owls back in 2024. And finally, last but not least, the regular kicker, that, at least for Oklahoma this year, Tate Sandell, 19 for 23, 82.6% winning clip, kicking clip, I should say, percentage. 52-yarder at Rice was the game high in 13 games, but last year played for the UTEP Roadrunners, Texas El Paso, or Texas San Antonio Roadrunners, I should say. Here's the kicking stats for him. From 1 to 19, that easy distance, didn't kick one. But a little bit further out, 20 to 29 yards, 4 for 4 from there. From 30 to 39 yards out, he was 4 for 6. 40 to 49 yards, he was 7 for 8. And 50 to 52, he was 2 for 5. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Next week, we will preview Oklahoma and Illinois State in the season opener. It's about that time, baby. Can't hardly wait. All right, guys, thanks for watching. You guys know what to do. Follow me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, Twitter, @TheHypeManHarry, or on YouTube, Boomer Sooner 1982. Thanks, guys, and Boomer Sooner, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace.